mist drops temps by 10 degrees, creating the ultimate outdoor oasis. Going inside, so is FlexBreeze. It transforms to cool where you need it most. Pedestal to tabletop, corded or cordless. With 24 hours of runtime, it works as hard as you do, while still being impossibly quiet. Outdoor or indoor, own your oasis with the Shark FlexBreeze.
That word oasis is the absolute perfect way to describe what you are going to create at your home when you are using the Shark FlexBreeze. This is a battery-powered, that is rechargeable fan that allows for you to both be used in a tabletop and in a pedestal setting. It is the only order of the year. There are 465-star reviews on this. It's exclusive to us here at QVC. Over 65,000 people have already picked up on it. If you take a look at all those little sound bites that I'm saying, when you add it all up, you realize we have an extraordinary offer here for you. The fact that it's not $199 but $149 is a really big deal. The fact that we have free shipping and handling, well, that makes it even better, because now you are bringing this home for just an easy pay of $30 a month. The 86100 is your item number. You have a couple of options to choose. If you want to bring it at home in the white, that always tends to be the most popular option, and that's the one that you see right here. Now, I want to show you there's a little gold trim along the side of it. It's very elevated, super luxurious. That gold trim is going to be on every single one. The white is in the pedestal right now. Now, everybody gets that pedestal, but look at how, touch of a button, open it up. Now you've got the feet, so you'll be able to take this and put it into that tabletop mode should you want to. You want to go back into that pedestal mode? Really easy. Fold those feet in, and then you simply take it and you place it again right into that pedestal base. And when you do so, it's just going to click into the side here. So it's going to go in just like that. And now there you go. Tabletop mode, 6 pounds. Pedestal mode, you got it at 12 pounds. That's your white. Right here, this one is called your light gray. And the light gray, already popular in the show, it's got a little bit of a purple hue to it. Sea salt gray is going to have a little bit of a green to it. Green like the sea. That's how, Elizabeth, if you're listening, I'm going to always remember that. And then we also have it in the charcoal here as well. Your item number again, the 86100. Phone number to call is 1-800-500-7590. Now, Elizabeth, for everybody out there that says, okay, look, this is a fan for $149. And I can go to the, I can go find a big box fan for, $29.99 or whatever. Yep. It's not the same. I mean, you can't. This is not a compare. It's a fan, but it's not apples to apples here. This fan does so much more than your standard box fan is going to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll give you the perfect example. Since we talked last night, I've decided tomorrow I'm meeting some friends, about 10 friends, for a picnic near a lake, and it's going to be noon, and it's about 85 or higher here in the mountains even. And so I've just decided I'm going to bring my fan. And
there you go.
You can't do that with a box fan. You can't take your box fan up to the mountain to have a picnic with your friends, but you can with this one. And what really sets it apart, I think, is just how versatile it is, right, Justin? I mean, I've got it in the stand, and this is plugged in, by the way. So this is how I keep it plugged in by my bedside. I use it every night because I like the cross breeze instead of the overhead breeze of a ceiling fan. So I use this at night. But then let's say I want to bring it out next day. I want to do some cooking here in the kitchen. It's a little warm. I don't have to, turn down the air conditioning because I'm wanting to cook or bake. I just bring this in. If I want to, I can bring it in the cordless version. So this can be tabletop corded or cordless. And don't forget, you get the car charger with this. So you can also use it tabletop with the car charger when you're at the picnic or when you're camping. And then let's don't forget the amazing misters. So this is also a misting fan. So look at this neat contraption. So what you're going to do is take any garden hose. Standard garden hose goes in this end. This end just clicks in right here, holds in magnetically, and these two little nozzles create the most beautiful fine mist. So it's like it's taking that water and turning it into a million little tiny particles, and that's what cools the air up to 10 degrees. Okay, let me say that again. When you use the misting adapter, you can make the air feel 10 degrees cooler. So that 85 up tomorrow, if I had a hose, I could make it feel like 75. And I think if we just had one summer event, Justin, that it could save, this would be totally worth worth it, right? And you can use this every day for years to come, with or without the mister, corded, cord-free, pedestal, or on the stand.
I'm on QVC.com looking at the 5-star reviews here, and I'm just giving you a warning. Elizabeth, I've got new reviews because, you know, there's 465-star reviews here.
Yeah.
So every time you come back to me, I'm giving you a new one because the testimonials of this fan speak for themselves. 5 stars. Bought this for my hubby to use in our screened-in deck gazebo. He was using an old fan that made the most god-awful noise. This Shark fan is so quiet and puts out a great breeze. He really likes it. And I like the fact that it is so compact, efficient, and a pretty color with the sea salt. It does not take long to recharge. We just plug it in and use it that way. Here's another 5-star review. Love the fan that we had. Love the fan. We had a power outage and I will use it. It worked perfectly. I would buy another one if possible. Well, it's possible. It's possible to bring it back home, a second one. And you know what? When we were reading through reviews last night on this, it was review after review after review where people said, I'm coming back for my second. A lot of people, Elizabeth, that are putting one on the top floor of their home, in the basement of their home. People that are saying, this is my fan for on the go because they're at soccer tournaments and baseball tournaments, or they're going to that picnic in the park, or they love to fish, or they have a boat, or whatever it might be. A lot of people that are saying we're having the travel one that stays in the car at all times, and the second one that's stationary at home. Your choice is in the white, the sea salt gray, the light gray, or the charcoal. So 4 color options here available for you. They're all tabletop. They all mist. They all have a variety of speeds. But talk to us about those speeds that are on here, because the low speed will last for 24 hours on the battery.
I know. So let me throw some numbers at you that'll blow your mind. So as Justin said, when you have this fully charged, you will get up to 24 hours of charge on the speed 1. Okay, that's the low speed. Now, the low speed still has a lot of air movement. You see this rotating, if you could see this, let's come in close on this, how we have the circular pattern on the grate or the grill here. This is allowing the air in your home or outside to kind of circulate out. And when we use the bubbles in the studio, we're able to get the bubbles across the entire studio. So that's even on low speed. Now, you have all of your controls right here on top for your speed, your oscillation, and your power. But let's talk about this cool not rechargeable, but onboard remote. So the remote has the ability, you can turn it on and off. You can go all the way up to boost. You can change your speed. You can change your oscillation. So 5 speeds plus a boost. And in a turbo boost, you can feel this 70 feet away. 70 feet. On the oscillations, you've got 3 different options there. And I just have it on the first one, but I can go up to the second one, which will give me about 90 degrees. The third oscillation gives you a full 180 degrees. So think about this, Justin. 70 feet that way and all the way to 70 feet that way.
Wow.
So if you're having a barbecue, maybe you had that 4th of July party at your house and it was really just too hot to be outside.
Yes.
You know what? Now you can have the fan indoors, outdoors, wherever you need it. And the other cool feature I got to show you about this, this is my favorite. I can move this robotically from across the room if I suddenly have a moment and I need the fan. A lot of you gals know what I'm talking about out there. I can move it robotically with this remote. So really cool features. And I love too that the remote lives on boards. It's magnetic, fixed right there. So you don't ever have to worry about where it is. You're not going to lose it. And so you have it whether you're using it in the tabletop or whether you drop it down and use it in your cool stand, which also, by the way, 55-degree tilt means, look at this range of motion. It's so customizable, Justin.
It's amazing, the customization that you have with this. Again, box fan, it's a box. Goes in a window usually.
It's a box.
There's not customization. High, medium, low, plug in, no battery. That's it. Can't go outside, this one can. Can't oscillate, this one can. Can't tilt, this one can. I mean, look, I could do that the whole time. This is a better fan at a better price. It's the only order of the year. It's not $199.99, it's $149.98. It's an easy pay of $30. You save an additional $16.47 from that shipping and handling. All you decide is what color you're bringing home. You're looking here at that light gray. We also have the sea salt gray, a charcoal, and a white for you to be able to bring home. Another 5-star review. Wow, wow, wow is the title. This was published about 5 weeks ago. I'm of that age where I'm always hot, so I get addicted to a good fan. When my new Shark arrived, I was very excited. It was easy to assemble, charged quickly. It has a stylish look, making it look like an accent piece and not a fan in the room. It had many speed settings, all extremely quiet. I don't even hear it when it's on the highest setting. Can this get any better? Yes, it can. It comes with a car charger and water mister to take with you. This is my new favorite fan for on my deck or for when I'm working in the yard. Shark is a name you can trust, so don't walk, run, and order yours today. That sounds like something that we wrote. It is not. That is a real customer review. And Elizabeth, that is one of 460 5-star reviews on this. This was only made available last April, I think, is when it launched. And since that time,
that's right.
That's how many reviews. That's like, I mean, honestly, I think that is more than once per day a 5-star review has been put on this item if you were to actually do the math, which is crazy.
That's true. That's
to
close
think,
to it, yeah.
since its launch, which is amazing. The speed of this, I think, is such a big difference because I'm just going to turn this around here. Oh, sorry, I literally turned that right when you took that shot. Let me use the remote control to do this. I'm on that low speed right now, so I am just on speed number 1. I will tell you that when you have this here, and I don't know, maybe about 2 feet away from the fan, it's a slight breeze. If the power was to go out and I had to sleep at night with this, I'd put it on my nightstand and I'd have it pointing at me. You have 24 hours of battery on that low speed. This would be perfect. I'm bumping up now to speed number 2. Little bit more powerful there. Now, when I bump up the speed, it brings the battery down slightly. So you'll notice that the 24 hours, that's what you get on that first speed. But I'll tell you what, Elizabeth, it's chilly. Like having this on me right now, it's pretty chilly. Now I'm on speed number 3. Now, you're starting to hear it on my microphone here, where it's getting pretty powerful. Speed number 4. Now, this, I can't, like even 3, I can't sleep at night with speed number 3. That would be way too much wind on me. Speed number 5. Now it is a full-on amazing breeze. But I'll tell you what, Elizabeth, if I had this for, like, when I'm done working out at the gym or something, I go inside of the big giant industrial fans. I sit right in front of it to cool down. This, if I go on a run and I'm at home and I come in, it's going to be right in front of here at this speed instantly to just totally help cool down.
Instant cool. Yep.
Oh, there's that turbo.
And
oh, wow.
You know, another turbo is 70 feet away.
That's
so, I mean,
crazy.
yeah, you get all those speeds. You know, great breakdown there, Justin, because really it's sometimes hard for us to wrap our mind around. Like when I was a kid, we had the box fan that had maybe 3 speeds. It was so loud, even on speed 1. Like you put it, my dad would not let us turn the air conditioning on. I'm going to tell on him until I think it was like 89. I mean, he waited because we lived in the South. It was hot. But so we would put the big box fan in the window and try to blow the air in. Of course, it was muggy, humid air that we're blowing in. So obviously just not the same animal at all. This is a totally new creation that is corded or cord-free, tabletop or stand, has the ability to do all these great things. But Justin, I wonder if we could run that video again that I made, just because it's really fun to see. We talk about all the different ways you're going to use it. I actually was able to use it all around my house and in my neighborhood. If we have it, we can take a look at taking it on my bike.
I would love to see that because I know that you do use this, and you live in Florida, right? So it's super hot there.
I know.
And so you and everyone else in Florida needs this. Let's take a look at a day in the life of Elizabeth here.
I have been using it everywhere, inside and out. With its powerful breeze and long battery life, I can take it anywhere I need to cool off. If I have a plug nearby, like here in the kitchen, it's charging while in use. It's quieter than my dishwasher. Now, when I unplug it, check this out. It's totally cord-free. It goes between tabletop and pedestal. And look at this tilt. It gives me so much cooling flexibility. This is incredible, a cordless misting fan out in the garden. That cooling mist reaches up to 3 meters away. The FlexBreeze is rain resistant, and it comes with a cover made of anti-fade water resistant fabric, plus the InstaCool mister, which attaches right to your garden hose, and a handy remote, which attaches to the fan magnetically. Now it's got 3 oscillation patterns, which I love, and that mist feels amazing. It can make it feel 10 degrees cooler. With the Shark FlexBreeze fan, you can literally take your personal breeze anywhere.
That beach right in your backyard. That makes me so jealous.
That was
but
the bay, actually. It was the bay. But oh, by the way, there was a chicken under the graphics. You probably couldn't see it when I was gardening. That was